Utilizing Powtoon in Google Classroom inside and outside the classroom. Hi, our names are Brooke and Lindsay, and we are here to show you how to make learning fun for students while utilizing technology in the classroom. Let's get started. Google Classroom is a great resource for students as well as parents to use to see what assignments are due or what projects are coming up. Our classroom utilizes Google Classroom to post directions and assignments for our students. So at the beginning of the year, we asked the students to create a Google account they would be using throughout the school year. Creating a Powtoon account. In order for the students to be prepared for the next class session, we post an assignment on Google Classroom. The class's assignment was to create a Powtoon account. Google Classroom provides the students with step-by-step directions on how to make a Powtoon account using their same Google account. Barriers. Not all students have access to computers outside the classroom. Solutions. If a student doesn't have access to a computer outside the classroom, the teacher can provide paper copies of directions and assignments. If a student is unable to make a Powtoon at home, they are allowed to make one at the beginning of the class. Our classroom has tablets and computers available for the students. Once the students create a Powtoon account, we will teach the students how to make videos with the Powtoon website. We want this to be fun for the students, but we also want to make sure they are learning during the process. We thought Powtoon would be a perfect way to have students reflect on what they learned while also having fun doing so. The mind-blowing fact is that developing creativity is the #1 determining factor in the overall success for your students. Even if you teach in the most affluent school with the most high-end gadgets, your students are still only as good as the instructions you give to them. They are only as good as the lesson you present and the creativity you encourage. We came up with an idea to utilize Powtoon inside our classroom to make learning fun for students. Students will pick a topic. Depending on class topics, maybe students want to choose an animal of their choice to do a presentation on. Or maybe they would like to choose a place they would like to visit or a place they've already visited. It doesn't have to be just places or animals. You can adjust the Powtoon video assignment to the grade level you are teaching. Higher grade levels might want things a little more challenging. Students will present their ideas to the teacher for approval, then they can get started. Once the student begins, they are allowed to research their topics using Google Search, books, magazines, and other resources provided in the classroom. The students will have a week to complete their Powtoon video presentation on what they learned. They will be able to work on it in class or at home depending on their access to computers or tablets. Once they complete their Powtoon video, they will then present it to the class. Activities to go along with this presentation assignment would be to have the students give positive feedback to their classmates' presentations. For instance, what they liked, what they learned, as well as any questions they have for the presenter. Powtoon is an awesome way for students to engage in learning without them even knowing, because they are having so much fun. We hope you liked our idea to bring technology and creativity into the learning world.